Okay, so I'm starting out with a pile of old oak from a collapsed barn. It's about 100-ish years old. And basically I'm starting out running every piece through the joiner, table saw, through the planer, getting everything cleaned up and basically turning it into some dimensional lumber that I can actually use. Alright, after getting everything sized up, I'm going to go ahead and glue everything together, just using some standard wood glue here. On my red, white, and blue stripe, I already have just a little bit of epoxy on there, just a thin layer. I'm going to need to add a bunch more, but I got a thin layer just so when I do the full pour, it doesn't leak all through the wood, just because this stuff is real porous, has a lot of holes, etc. Me sizing everything up, making sure everything's square, then just clamping everything down. Okay, the following day, taking all the clamps off. I used a total of 10 to hold everything down into place. And now just gonna go ahead and trim everything to size so that the flag is to scale and proper dimensions. Next thing, putting it on the router sled, getting everything flush and level. And as you can see, this makes just a little bit of a mess. Adding a couple pieces of wood to the back of the flag, using some glue and some screws just to kind of help hold everything together. That'll also help with the mounting. Then I have basically a barrier at the end here of the flag that I put into place just to hold our epoxy as we're pouring that the blue color. So we got our red poured, obviously doing the blue. You can see the barrier there is helps hold it all into place. And I got some Tyvek tape on the sides just to hold it in on the sides. A little bit of white. And as always, don't forget to take care of your bubbles. And now back to the router sled. We got the back done, so now we're moving on to the front. Okay, using a 3/8 inch bit here to drill 50 holes for our stars, or in this case, 223 rounds. Using a grinding wheel here to kind of make it look like the wind's hitting it a little bit, give it a little bit of depth. And after this, probably a couple hours of sanding. Marking off where I want my stripes to end. Just using a standard torch, burn these into place. A little bit of polyacrylic here. Found this stuff works a little better on the epoxy than your standard polyurethane. Now we got 50 223 rounds to tap into place. Hitting it with a little bit of high gloss spray just to give everything a nice shine. And here it is, all done. Thanks for watching.